They say the neon lights are bright on Broadway, and people say there's magic in the air.
The average performer will never get the chance to star in a Broadway show. These are the stories of a college music theater program, its teachers, and their students who are anything but average, and whose chances just got a whole lot better.
Up-and-coming music theater writers submit their work, their newest work, and the winners of the festival, get to be produced on a larger scale. They get their work noticed and hopefully make it to Broadway. So it's kind of a way of getting their work recognized.
A year ago, this was us. Yeah. We were the juniors doing the Songwriter Showcase.
Yeah. But I'm still doing the same thing.
Well, I performed in a piece called Mad/Normal, and it was from a show called Alice Unwrapped, and it was intense. So I'm curious to see if there's any of the same intensity.
I performed a song from Sea Rock City, in which the seniors are now doing the full production.
Hi everybody, I'm Scott Fleet.
Vicky Buzzard.
And we are doing
and Nancy Meyer.
Now I get to do the character completely.
I will not be doing my character. I could not even begin to say a word of that. I don't remember it.
So welcome to the first take of First Takes, which is the new name of the Junior Songwriter Showcase. And what you're getting here tonight, many of you know, but for those of you who don't, Vicky's a member of NAMS, the National Alliance for Music Theater. So all the new work that comes down the pipeline in this real nexus of new creative music theater, Vicky gets kind of hot off the press, brings it here, so people here can have first crack at it.
It's kind of the fun evening of the year. It's very laid back. Welcome to our living room. It's really interesting.
We get to develop some of these pieces sometimes too, which is great. So all the songs you're hearing tonight are either from NAMS from years past or NAMS from years present, but it's new stuff that's hopefully going to see the light of day very soon.
I wish I could be 1,000 miles away in New York, playing flute 12 hours a day, studying with world-class teachers, not just playing to the bleachers. Oh, if I could have my say, 1,000 miles away.
We don't get to work with the actual writers on it. We just have to go based on the text and musically what's on the page, even down to the composition of it, what the music is telling us based on how it was composed. So it's tough, but that's the joy of it, that's where the fun comes in.
Gonna get away from everything and everyone. Oh, I can't wait to be 1,000 miles away with my dad, playing gigs out in LA, a record deal, a new tattoo, no one to tell me what to do. Oh, I can't wait for the day I'm 1,000 miles away. Me and my mother and me both
tonight we're featuring the Baldwin-Wallace musical theater program in junior class, and they're going to be featuring the music from new songwriters, and they titled this program First Takes. So without any further ado, let's give a warm nighttime welcome to the Baldwin-Wallace musical theater program.
Tonight is about not screwing up. This is kind of like our final for workshop. So usually that's number one, don't screw up. The second is having fun, I guess, and singing music these people clearly never heard of before. And then I guess have dinner. But number one, don't screw up.
And Mrs. Remington smiled, cause Mrs. Remington knew that the battlefield of childhood was easier with two.
But they're not feeding us.
But we might just be big spenders and get a filet mignon.
They're feeding us bread.
Filet mignon.
When my mother met her angel, and I met you.
Hello, stages. This is my stages premiere. You saw me in part 2. Now you'll find me in part 8.
I guess I'm gonna stay rusty.
Texting the boyfriend who's coming to see Nighttown. He's in the theater department, but at BW we're all very helpful with interdepartmental love, and we see each other's plays. They come to Wild Party. We went to see their showcase and everything, so some theater friends are on their way.
What if I'm weak? Will you hold me until I'm strong?
It's nice to have someone to support you and to be there when you've had like a long day of show and no one wants to hear you whine, but he will listen.
Come on, girls, put your hands in.
What are we doing?
It's a friendship vow.
You can't take a friendship vow without a Bible. Oh, here, use my scarf. Does a scarf count?
It's like grandmother's.
A scarf doesn't count.
No, it's perfect.
He's a little taller. This next final set of 3 songs comes from a 2-woman musical called Memory is the Mother of All Wisdom, about a tumultuous relationship between my character and her mother. At this point in the story, I've just decided to move on with my life, try to find a new man, and get going until I receive a disturbing phone call saying that my mother has been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. This is Single Jewish Female Seeks Man.
I decided to come all the way to pulling points on my own.
I made my attend
the Junior Music Theater Showcase of the new Songwriter stuff. It's at this place called Nighttown.
I put out a personal ad last week. It read Single Jewish Female Seeks Man, preferably non-smoker. Doesn't have to be a joker, because if anyone can make jokes, I can. They say that funny people are the saddest kind, and God knows I've had enough of that. No dogs, but okay if you have a cat. Single Jewish female seeks man.
I'm a natural man, got a right to stand tall, and to dress myself up, or go paint on that wall, and to do what's my right is the best thing of all. I got right, and it's right. I'm a man, and I can.
This is the class of 2011.
I'm getting too big. People are starting to recognize me. I'm blowing up on YouTube. I'm gonna start doing autographs and stuff. It's getting out of control, and it's affecting my art.